Who got it?
Press play and enjoy. It's time to react. Fumblez Retro Podcast, the ultimate track.
We're doing. I don't know what episode this is.
I don't know, but what we...
You got some more control over there. I did not realize this is playing in the background. Yo, what's up? Wow, let's start off with Rip. GTA 6. Yo, if we at GTA 6, you think we'll be out here freaking doing this podcast?
GTA 6.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Buttons? How you doing, man? We out here shooting another live. We decided to do a live version of the podcast. We actually got a couple of subjects we're talking about retro handhelds. We got a few handhelds to Sancho the Goat. I got Sancho the Goat with me again. Please follow him on his YouTube page that he finally made. And he also got a TikTok called Sancho the Goat. We're doing good, everybody. We here chilling, just shooting the breeze. We're going to talk about some retro handheld consoles we had back in the day. And as well as...
I know it's not old time road, bro.
Well, it's the Rambo version.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you know what? Good point. We're trying to find some background music that don't get us flagged or questioned. What the? Oh, hell no. But yeah, we also about some retro places that we actually used to visit back in the day, like Funkoland, Electronic, etc., Electronic Boutique. What's the 50 Cent?
That was electronic, so it was software.
Software, etc., and Electronic Boutique. So,
what did you live at?
Huh?
Where you live at?
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah, it's TikTok. So
TikTok. Didn't tell me you was live on TikTok.
Yeah. Let me see if I had something. So anyway, I picked up Metal Gear Solid Volume 1 collection yesterday, and as well as Batman Game. Nice. So the Metal Gear Solid Volume 1 collection, that's the newer one with Snake Eater, right? I know there's another one. You guys remember Conker's Bad Fur Day on N64? You remember Conker's Bad Fur Day on the N64?
What happened?
Conker's Bad Fur Day on the N64.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I actually do have the game. This is actually the better port of the game. This game is actually, to me, is better on the N64 because the Live Reloaded is really highly edited. And it's just not a good port of the game. I know you probably see I'm listening to the X-Men thing in the background. I'm trying to find some background music as we talk about some of the stuff that we had. So, hope everybody's doing well. You can hear us. Alright, thoughts on the John Wick game that just got announced.
Oh.
He just saw the trailer like 30 seconds before we started the podcast. And this is somebody that loves freaking John Wick to the point that he has the Combat Master, the Pit Viper on Airsoft. So, can you share your thing about it?
Yeah, I'm so hyped about it. I just hope, because they didn't really show gameplay. They showed, looked like cinematics. So, I'm hoping that they, I hope they stay true to what the, John Wick is. I hope the shooting is fluid. I hope that they put a lot of the combat skills that he has in the actual movie.
He's very fluent about it. Yeah. Glover for the N64, no. To me, Glover was not a good game, and it's up there kind of price, I think. Like, I was never a big fan of Glover, Clay Fighter. Like, Clay Fighter is only expensive because it was a Blockbuster exclusive. It wasn't to me a good fighting game. Like, so I could.
It wasn't?
No, it wasn't. It was a terrible fighting game.
No, Clay Fighter was a Blockbuster exclusive?
Yeah, Clay Fighter was a Blockbuster exclusive. It was only sold at Blockbuster. And then when Blockbuster, you weren't able to rent it at Blockbuster. And then when Blockbuster went out, they were supposed to destroy the copies, but some got out in the wild and they didn't. So that's why it was so, expensive. Like, Clay Fighter right now, on the N64, as we speak, goes for... Clay Fighter for the N64 goes for $144.
What?
Yeah. $144 for Clay Fighter. Now, if you get Sculpture's Cut, that's $1,000 and $1,000.
Alright. That's not... You ain't gonna get flagged for this.
No, I don't think playing Kendrick is not loud. But yeah, you guys work or you're off? We're actually off. That's why we're doing this.
Yeah, I'm off for the whole week.
They said, are you into fighting games like Tekken and Street Fighter?
I still love them. I got the latest Tekken. I got the latest Street Fighter. I even have the latest King of Fighters, but I'm not gonna say like I'm the best. I'm not one of these new age tracking the pixels. Oh, this move takes 1.2 whatever. I don't frames or whatever. I don't. I hate all of that.
Those people that be like, oh, who's that always pick the same meta character. Like we don't pick this character.
Yeah.
It's more old school. Like yes, I'm more Street Fighter than Tekken. I got into Tekken recently, but still, Street Fighter for me is the better one. That's just me personally.
I like both. There's two different game styles. You know, Tekken get the 3D. Usually, Street Fighter is the 2D fighting. So it depends on how I feel, but I like the Tekken because I like the different dimensions to the fighting. You do sidestep and do a certain kick, and then it starts off a different type of combo. So I do like both. It just depends on which mood I'm in.
So how about this one? This is a good one. Tekken, Street Fighter, Tekken, or Mortal Kombat?
So like I said, it's different types because then I can say Dead or Alive too, right? Because
yeah, you can say Dead or Alive too.
Because if I want a gory, straight up 2D slice and dice, I'm gonna play Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
If I want a more like technical shooting, like jumping around, air combo, whatever, I play Street Fighter. Tekken is one with that 3D action, kicking people through walls and whatever.
Yeah.
Then I play Tekken, and then DOA is like if I really want to piss people off because I want to counter all day.
Yeah, Dead or Alive is counter like proficient. Like you, what? Today we're going to talk about and you see me looking down. I'm doing my normal sharing and stuff like that. We're going to talk about retro handhelds and retro video game stores that are no longer around thanks to GameStop having the monopoly. And those who are our age probably remember when GameStop decided to take over everything. How much you guys sell Silent Hill 3 for? I have it, but missing the manual thing. So, when it comes to pricing like that, I always say look at eBay, and there's apps called price charting that can give you that. I don't want to say any of that relating to pricing or this, that, and the third, because that's how people get flagged.
Especially on the TikTokies.
Yeah, so I got to be real careful how I word certain things. But I would say use price charting, and price charting will give you the accurate price, and then also give you some of the recent prices that sold of stuff that's not CIB. That's how I would do it. So we're going to talk about, we're going to mix back and forth between retro handhelds. I got a whole bunch that we use as examples. And then we're also going to talk about some software stores that are no longer available with us. So I don't know which one you want to start with first.
What you use, sure.
All right. Let's start with some handhelds. Let's share some physical handhelds, and we go straight into also segue into some of the retro stores. Like for instance, let's start with Funkoland. Funkoland was a store that was known for having games. Like Funkoland was one of those stores that if you wanted to try the game, you could go there and you could just try the game. They were opening up, they don't give a fuck. And when it came to handhelds, they had a whole bunch of loose handheld games that would allow you to play it. They even had like a little kiosk with handhelds. And that would segue into the Game Boy Color.
Yeah, I used to love Funkoland. Funkoland was kind of like where you first got to like just really geek out as a gamer, right? Because before that was what, like Toys R Us? You had to go to Toys R Us. Toys R Us had the game section, but everything was just out of the way unless they were really trying to push a certain game.
Exactly.
What you want, the Game Boy Color?
Yeah, the Game Boy Color. That's it. So this is not a official Pokemon one. This is a reshell, but this was like the definitive turning point because usually everybody either had a Game Boy. Very few people had the Game Gear because of you guys decided for the John Wick game. Yo, we could have literally.
I'm very excited.
We should have literally did your reaction of the John Wick because we were literally just watching this. I can't play this. Hold on. No, so it came on that I would definitely get flagged if I would play that.
Yeah, we just like right before we started, he was like, "Yo, did you hear about the John Wick game?" I said, "Yeah, I saw. I didn't see the trailer, but I saw they announced the game." And he was like, "It's more than an announcement. Look." So he was looking. I was like, "Oh snap!" But I do hope that they stay true to the combat. I do hope that they give you a kind of some freedom as far as how you run around and move around the terrain and stuff like that, because John Wick is about moving around and fighting multiple people and like going behind this cover and stuff, like kind of like if they kind of make it like it do look like Seafood. But like if they make it kind of like if you guys remember back in the day, Max Payne.
I think it's a mix between Max Payne and Shifu.
Yeah, like if they make it like that, I'm good. I'm happy.
I can see how the guy says about Shifu, because Shifu, how he moved was kind of almost like Shifu. You play Shifu?
Mm-hmm.
So I can see that. I like the fact that how the detail of like when he fights is actually almost like how he fights in the movie, and then how his weapons or his pew-pews, like it's a Terran tactical. You see the detail, like that's like that's what made those almost like Fast and the Furious. That's like John Wick is to pew-pews what Fast and the Furious was to cars.
So when I saw that they made sure they had the Combat Master, and the detail was like incredible for the, I was like, yeah, they did the right thing. If you know me, whatever game I got, if they got a John Wick add-on, I'm getting it. Like we were playing Ghost of Tabor.
Ghost of Tabor,
yeah. Made sure, right? When they reloaded into a game, I said, yo, look what I got. And I just went in front of his character and showed it to him. He's like, you got the Combat Master? Hell yeah.
The voice actor is actually Keanu Reeves. He's actually voicing his own character. One thing about Keanu Reeves, what I like about him, he's never too big to do games or voiceovers or anything. Like
Cyberpunk?
Cyberpunk was Keanu Reeves.
As soon as people saw Keanu Reeves, we would say, yeah, we're getting it.
Yeah, like it wasn't even in fact the game. I'm not saying the game was crappy when it first came out, but what sold it was Cyberpunk.
I didn't know there was a new 007 coming.
Yeah, it's called, you know what? We actually get your reaction on that now. It's called
My bad, I'm a little
007 First Light.
I'm a little sauced.
Yeah, we are. I am drinking a Nugget Nectar. Don't say nothing, because it was coming. IPA drink.
Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire.
Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. So when you say Spider-Man and Tobey Maguire, you have to be. You know what? This plays kind of like John Wick, and that would be this one. The first ones, because there's certain Spider-Mans, so you got to be kind of specific.
The new 007 game is going to be weird because the villain is Lenny Kravitz. I mean, what? Come on, let's be
villain,
real.
Really?
Lenny Kravitz look like a villain though. Like he look like
no, he don't. He don't look like a villain.
He look like he could be a villain in real life.
No, he don't. He doesn't look like he could be a villain.
Lenny Kravitz?
Okay, maybe. Okay, we didn't get red flag. Good. We gotta be real careful what we say. Oh shit. Spider-Man 1. Oh, so this is the 007. Then let me look for Spider-Man 1.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target.
This is like an early young James Bond when he first became James Bond.
Oh, you doing James Bond Jr.?
Yeah, like it's like weird.
Do you have an appointment? James Bond.
Oh, a new trailer with
He's with me.
Tobey Maguire and Spider-Man?
No, that's a game. They did not a trailer with him just himself. With John Wick. John Wick? Sam Raimi trilogy forever. Oh, that's the
007.
no, that's the Spider-Man. Why did they make him look like kind of like Tom Cruise?
That's what I thought at first.
Yeah, well, it didn't mean if you watch the First Light, they made him look like Tom Cruise.
No, he said no, Lenny Kravitz.
Oh.
Yeah, let me see Lenny. Let me see Lenny. Because I swear he looked like a villain to me sometimes.
Lenny Kravitz looked like a villain.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
Remember the lasers from GoldenEye?
This is a Tom Holland, James Bond.
Yeah, it is. It's more like, it takes place more like Tom. We know Tom Holland is more acrobatic. It's like in Uncharted. I felt like that in Uncharted, he wasn't a good cast for Drake. I mean, he could do the moves, but they should never did a young Drake.
How do you guys feel about King of Fighters? King of Fighters is cool, but I don't know.
I never... Do I have King of Fighters? No,
I have the latest one.
How is it?
It's cool. I just have nobody to play with. And then also, there's something with the buttons. Like, the way they register. You have to... It's like you have to relearn the whole game because it doesn't register the same way with other fighting games. Like with Tekken, you can just flow and just keep pressing the buttons, even if they don't get to that point in the combo yet. As long as you
007 First Light villain.
As long as you get the buttons out, you're gonna do it.
Oh shit! It is Lenny Kravitz.
Street Fighter, same shit. But when it comes to King of Fighters, sometimes I'm trying to do certain things, try to do the special, and it just don't come out. So I just stopped playing.
So right now we're watching the first like trailer, and we've seen like the villain. Fumblez, I know you probably know somewhat excited for the Marvel token. Marvel token? What are you talking about? The game, the movie? Fear. I prefer him in Fear and Self-Loathing. Fear and Self-Loathing. Lenny Kravitz? Or are you talking about Johnny Depp? And then Dragon Ball game, yes.
Lenny Kravitz don't look like a villain, bro.
No, he was like one of those Dollar Tree villains.
Dollar Tree villain.
Like the villains, like you know, like the he look like the dudes from Bad Boys 2.
What, like the Haitians?
Yeah. He doesn't look.
Oh snap! I just slapped the crap out the mic.
Let me just, yeah, we are. Ah, damn it! Did you just knock it out of alignment?
My fault.
There we go. Anyway, he does kind of. Oh, it's a new Mortal Kombat. Actually, you saw the trailer for the new Mortal Kombat?
They come on another one already?
Yeah, this is the sequel for the other one. It was actually really good.
Just add more to one.
No, anything. Sorry, nah. This is just us just shooting the breeze.
They should do a reboot.
Although you saw it, you see it on the State of Play, the new King Marvel's token and new fighting game.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
You know what? I'm about to pull
Watch
that
it right
up.
now.
Yeah.
You guys put me on to a whole bunch of stuff.
We go to the State of Play, so that's Sony State of Play. Sony State of Play. Alright. I know Control. That was good. Resident Evil Requiem.
I'm tired of these Resident Evil.
Why are you tired of Resident Evil Requiem? Everything announced.
Because I don't know which one's which. Because ever since they did the Resident Evil, the town shit.
What was the fighting collection? There was a fighting collection announced. The Wolverine. I know they did the collection for Metal Gear Solid. That's when they showed John Wick.
Then James Bond with the Mortal guitar solo.
It reminds me of Death Stranding where they had that dude. They literally had him. Do you like Dame?
Red Dead Revolver.
Me, Red Dead Revolver all day. And the reason why I said Red Dead Revolver, there could have never been no Red Dead Redemption without this. Red Dead Redemption would have been in this thing wasn't for this. So this is everything that was really announced. So let me see if we can find some game announcements.
No, what are we supposed to be looking for exactly? It was the
Yeah.
Marvel token. Just
The
the Marvel token.
Marvel token. Oh, this was that. Was this a fighting game? You're actually getting our live reaction as we watch stuff. You ever heard of this game?
Nah, this is my first time hearing about it. I feel like I've been out of the loop. 'Cause-
Yeah. I never heard about this game.
But if it's only for PlayStation, that's probably why I never heard of it.
Oh, it's only for play. Oh, it could
That's
be
what they
on.
advertising it on, so I don't know if it's only. Unbreakable X-Men. Okay. Oh, it's like Marvel's Capcom 2.
Yeah. But then they're using the. Who's that?
Magic.
She's a mutant?
Child. Huh?
She's a mutant?
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
gee.
a demon now. Dark Child is the demon side.
Wolverine.
What's on the old consoles? Alright.
Alright.
Good, because I'll be pissed with the angel in the background. And
Yes. Like Colossus, you see Ghost fighting with the Ghost Rider? Who's that?
I can't tell you.
Danger? A robot? And is she a new character?
Maybe she's in the comics, but.
I know it's Iron Man.
See, they went back to the air combos? This is like Marvel's Capcom.
Yeah,
Back in the days, Street Fighter versus Capcom versus Street Fighter.
Oh, X-Men Unbreakable. So they got different teams?
They better have Gambit in this game.
I know. Peep the shirt. The name is Gambit. And then on the back it says remember it.
I gotta make a name for myself.
Okay, but why August though?
So look like that's the X-Men team. I see an Avengers team.
Yeah, they Doctor Doom. Alright. That actually looks pretty good. See, something like this looks good. Definitely go back to the old Marvel's Capcom days.
Yeah, I like the original Marvel's. I like Marvel's Capcom 2
It's like right above
the
your head.
most.
The one from the Dreamcast.
Yeah, I like that one the most. I'm gonna take you for
That was everybody. What's your favorite Marvel superhero? I'm wearing the shirt.
Yeah, my favorite Marvel hero is Gambit. Always been Gambit.
Gambit
He
was
just smooth.
I think Gambit's one character in the Marvel in the X-Men universe that we all can kind of relate to. Like he been through dark times, he been through bullshit, and yet he still always find the brighter side of persevere. And we all been through a part where we all was involved with a girl that didn't have a kid. No, I'm talking about Rogue.
Nah, he going too deep. Gambit's just cool, son.
Yeah, it
cool
was
at the
real
cards.
cool. Yeah.
You playing spades with you 1 minute, next minute he blowing up the table, kick you in the face. Like,
Speaking of retro, you remember the Power Rangers growing up, right? So this guy made a series called Power Rangers Unworthy. Pretty much, it's like it's like it takes place like kind of a multiverse where the first Power Ranger deemed all the Power Rangers unworthy, and he was just jumping to universe, killing them and taking their powers. So like he was just, so it was like a ragtag group left, and he was just going around killing them. That was actually a real like a darker version of the Power Rangers. And for what it was actually pretty decent.
you watched it.
Yeah, I watched it. It was a whole series on YouTube, and it actually was like a real darker version. Like the first Red Ranger ever realized that all the Power Rangers was unworthy. It was just taking them out. When you said Gambit,
Groot.
nah,
I didn't know anything about Groot until they came out with the movies.
Vex. I know about Vex. I actually actively in the process of trying to acquire it. So just give me some time. I'm actually in the process of acquiring it. I haven't actually seen it yet in the wild. I've been actually hunting other stuff, but I'm soon going to get it. But I say there's actually a really darker version of that. But yeah, and then
Power Rangers, man, rest in peace.
yeah, Walter Jones actually. Oh, he actually explained how he lost his finger. It was actually
word?
pretty,
I
yeah.
didn't hear about that. I see pieces. I see when he was talking about. They asked him why was there a Green Ranger and a White Ranger. They asked him why the
Dixie Devin Frank.
Yeah.
Do you think Metal Gear Solid 4 remaster will have a multiplayer? So don't get it twisted. It's not a remaster. A lot of people think it's a remaster. It's just a re-release. They just said it was. They never announced it was an actual remaster. It was just a re-release. And will it have multiplayer? Did the original one have multiplayer? If it didn't, then I would say no.
He said Juan Bautista said, "Who's winning in a fight, TMNT or a random Power Ranger team?" I think TMNT. Yo, I ain't know
What? Be the Power Rangers?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on what team they fight.
They would have to go into the robots like
Yeah.
pretty fast because you're fighting. First of all, they have shells. Right?
Yeah, but
Right.
you fight people with freaking lasers. The motherfuckers got lasers.
They got lasers, but them lasers be bad slow. If I can see that laser go into a putty, I'd have dodged that.
I would say if they're not going against a team with Jason David Frank's character in it, they'll be good. Because the one cannot say when he was evil Green Ranger, that 3-part episode or 4-part episode.
He said purely melee combat. Then the Turtles got it.
Yeah, Turtles definitely got it.
Metal Gear Online. It was. I liked Metal Gear Online. I mean,
You played it?
Yeah, it was cool. It was
That's
like,
the one where you got stuck in that dimension and you trying to.
No, it's just like it was like an open, not like an open area, but like you might be in like a dock, like a loading dock area, and you just going around killing people.
Hold on, was that the one for? That was like the one for the number 3, right? It wasn't 4.
I thought it was 4.
No, it was that was Snake Eater. That had to be Snake Eater.
Nah, it wasn't because I did not play Snake Eater.
So it had to be. Can't be 2.
I hated Snake Eater.
Really? Oh, I know you don't like this in the
Yeah, it's too much. I walked through some water, now I gotta look for leeches.
I know.
Stupid.
Make it too realistic. No, it had to be. Yeah, it had to be 3 because 3 also can connect with the PSP for Metal Gear Solid Acid. Yep, all new online gameplay between death matches, team death matches, sneaking missions, capture the flag, and rescue missions. Yeah, it was 3.
You told me that Metal Gear 4 did it have?
No,
online?
they didn't. I think they took the online out for Metal Gear Solid 4. That's what I was actually reading. I'm looking at it right now. Oh shit, you're right. It did have online.
Oh,
you're right. My fault. Okay, fuck, I was wrong.
Yeah.
This is why you need manuals so you can actually see and look shit up.
Or I was about to Google it.
Google worked too. Then you're right.
6 Siege. Let's see. No, I didn't see it. And I really don't like Rainbow Six Siege. I'm a Rainbow Six Vegas type of guy. I miss Vegas. I can't stand what they did to it.
Sam Fisher would not fit into Siege though.
He would because they have a they do have a stealth shorty on the Siege team And they added a little bit before
Rainbow
I
Six
stopped playing.
Siege, Sam Fisher. They also added Snake, I think, as well.
Yeah, he just said it. He said Solid Snake. And
Yeah, they added Snake as well. Remember, there was
But they could see the thing is with the way the Siege did it. There's different classes. And then you got different gear for each person.
This is Sam Fisher.
The icon. This
All right, I don't want to see him like talk about it. I just want to see the trailer.
Facts.
Yeah, like you don't want to get no flag for somebody making somebody content.
Battlefield 3 campaign or Rainbow Six Vegas.
Rainbow Six Vegas too.
I don't even remember the Rainbow Six Vegas campaign, to be honest.
It was, well, we never really cared about the
We
campaign.
played online so much.
I don't think we ever beat the game. We just played it online. Well, you doing good, man? How you doing, Jody? Yeah, chilling. We're watching. Y'all giving us good things to watch. We're getting our first reaction on certain stuff. Like we did John. We should do John Wick again. We did First Light 007. We did the Marvel Token. Now we're looking at this Siege. I guess they're trying to give us like the.
So Vegas 2 was like
Oh, this is year 9. It's not.
it was like a tactical deathmatch kind of.
Yeah. And it was like you had to do missions. They put people random bots in there. You actually had to have teamwork to do the missions.
Yeah, Siege is like attack and defend kind of. Like,
Oh, and this is with Sam Fisher. I mean, Snake.
someone said, "Do you have?" Jordy said, "Do you have Quake 2 for
Oh.
PS1?"
No, I have Quake, but I have it for the VR and I have it for the PC. That's more like a PC game. But I feel like Snake.
Oh,
Snake from Rainbow Six?
yeah, just turn around, start shooting.
He is using it as SOCOM though.
You better than me. I've been shot.
Oh, Sam Fisher.
It's both of them in the same
Yeah.
scene. Yeah, you don't know how much you helped Sam with that smoke.
Notice that they actually take place in the same universe.
Oh, word?
Remember in Ghost Recon, they mentioned Snake, and they said he's retired. They said he was the last one.
soldiers like us never get the chance. There's always one more fight.
Alright.
I'm glad they brought it back, cause I hate that Splinter Cell jump on Netflix when they made
What,
Sam
you-
Fisher mad old.
But he was a beast though.
He was a beast.
He was
but
a beast. But you get upset, but he was a
He was moving
beast.
mad slow to begin.
Been too long, Sam Fisher.
He was a beast.
He was getting
If you watch,
injured. He would never get injured like that if he was
watch
Sam
the
Fisher.
Splinter Cell Netflix series. If you
I
like,
tried to play Crackdown too. I think it's mid. It's like the Saints Row 4 game, which is bad. Yeah, the new Saints Row though. The one was like they kind of like revamping the series or whatever. That one is fire.
like the crackdowns.
Yeah. Saints Row 4 was terrible. That's the one where they decided to say like, oh, we're in a digital
Yeah, that's
world
this
and
stupid one.
it's a movie in a digital world.
That's why they started adding too much shit and
Yeah.
stuff like that. That's when they got stupid. Saints Row had a good chance of getting GTA run for its money.
I think Snake would slap the piss out of Sam Fisher, but I still love.
No,
I don't know,
Sam
man.
Fisher. Watch the Netflix series. Even though Sam Fisher was old, he still was a beast. I don't care what nobody say. Sam Fisher. What gives Snake the edge is that they gave him like, oh, he's the comic copy of a super soldier. It's that bullshit.
Oh, Jordy, all right. Jordy said that he has to work on his grandfather's old car. What kind of car is it? Oh, yeah, you might have left already.
Oh yeah.
Um,
What did it say? I think Snake was okay. I saw that. You have any God of War games? Yes. Actually, that brings up to one of the other handhelds I got for the PSP. If you pull out the PSP, Kev.
oh, shoot.
And I'm trying to do the segue, and he's just like, yeah. So this is God of War Chains of Olympus, and this is also one of the games that made the PSP such an incredible handheld console. I think a lot of us remember a Crown Vic Victoria. Nice. Crown Vic Victorias are really good because they easily swap with the LS motor. LS1 motors and stuff like that. Those are really good, solid cars. I'm a mechanic as well by trade, so I know about cars a little bit.
Hold on, Leon. You trying to play me, man?
He
that Saints
also-
Row is actually good. All right.
Hold on, he said Saints Row is actually good. Whoa.
The last one, the latest one.
Oh.
So, all right, what I'm going to say is when it first came out, it was glitchy. But I liked it. I enjoyed it. It's just a fun game. I don't need it to be like Grand Theft Auto. I don't
Yeah.
need it to be like back to basics like the first Saints Row. Because the first Saints Row was closer to like GTA than it was anything else.
It was, yeah.
So with the new take on it, it's like it's just fun. Like, and then when you can actually play co-op, when they patched it and they got it working properly, it was just a fun game. Sometimes I just go in there just for mindless fun, beating up gangs and doing whatever I gotta do. Like, it's just cool.
This is a fun game just to play. And like when it comes to handhelds, right? We all remember growing up and knowing that certain handhelds, certain handhelds is actually really big when I was growing up. Now me and both had the PSP. He actually had the God of War PSP, the red one with the Kratos in the back.
Yeah.
And we always could say the PSP to me was like the console that was ahead of its time because you got graphics that was better than the PS1. May not be PS2 graphics, but it was so close that you couldn't really tell the difference, and you got a lot of good gameplay out of it. And the battery life didn't die as instantly, I would say, as the Game Gear or anything else. And at the time, the PSP was ahead of its time.
PSP was cool. I like the PSP. I enjoyed it. The games, I do feel like they could have been more extensive, like had more gameplay time. Because that God of War, I beat it on a flight to Arizona.
Yeah,
And I started it on the flight.
it wasn't one that it's not one of those that's actually the only thing about PSPs is the cartridges are so or the discs are so small they really couldn't fit a lot of data. That's why I was kind of shocked when they actually put Dante's Inferno on it. It was actually pretty good. But one of my favorite games they put on it was Dexter. It was actually a good segue with Jack and Dexter. So it's between Dexter 1 and 2 and it showed Dexter's side of the story to show how much of an asshole Dexter is. And then the PSP was also good because we was able to watch movies.
I had Superbad.
Yeah.
That's what mine came with God of War and Superbad.
Mine came with Spider-Man and NFL Street. And I remember the first time I saw Spider-Man on the PSP. Then I played I actually was playing NFL Street Volume 2. And I forgot another movie I was watching. But I love collecting for like movies for the PS Vita because it's like they were cheap at the time and you actually got some decent movies. That's when I started collecting movies.
Bro, they had Superbad. You know,
Yeah.
after I finished being God of War, I started watching Superbad on the plane. Watch it and forget McLovin and stuff. Come on, son.
That was a dumb ass fucking movie. I gotta get that for my collection.
Warriors. I did not get to play the Warriors on PSP, to be honest.
I played the Warriors, unfortunately, on the PS2. And this actually does a great job explaining to you how the Warriors got started. It's like a prequel between the movie and the game. Shows you how the Warriors got started, and then goes a little bit more into the game.
I never even played any of the Warriors games, to be honest.
You watched the movie, though.
Of course.
Yeah, like, I think everybody did that trip to Coney Island on the freaking LIRR, the train. Like, that.
LIRR go to Coney Island?
No, not bad, the train. I said that. I'm like, oh, I'm fucking wild.
Yeah.
You
Like that. LIRR.
know what's funny? When you live in New York, right, a lot of people would think, oh, you must visit this place or that place. The only place we've probably been to is probably Coney Island. You never been to the Statue of Liberty or any of those other places?
Yeah, we don't go to Statue of Liberty. Times Square, you've probably been there because there's a lot of shops there too.
Yeah. Well, if we go to Comic-Con and stuff like that, you got to pass by Times Square.
Not necessarily.
Well, it depends which one. For the Gundam base, I had to go to Times Square.
The game is better than the movie. I love the movie too. Well, I need to play the game because I think I tried to play it and it was scratched up. I was working at Blockbuster at the time. Other than nostalgic.
It was actually really good.
And then I rented it. Finally got it because somebody kept having the game up. When I finally got to rent it, took it home, put it in my Xbox, it started up, and then it just stopped.
Speaking of that, you mentioned something. Blockbuster. You used to work at Blockbuster, right? So we all remember some of us remember going to Blockbuster and getting certain games, getting certain movies. Your experience working at Blockbuster, what was like some of the craziest stuff you've seen at Blockbuster?
I seen a dude came in there one time and he had he had a mechanism to unlock the DVDs and the games or whatever.
The mechanism was they were
It's like a little magnet thing.
they were
Right.
locked behind the thing.
So when we put them on the shelf, the stuff is in it.
Yeah.
Unless it's like the brand new movies.
Yeah.
But the movie is in the case. You just have to have the magnetic thing to take that little bar out.
Yeah.
So the person can open it. So it's like resistance, retribution.
Unfortunately, I don't have that.
So some guy came in there one night and was trying to. We saw him. We're like, yo, why he looks so suspicious? And he like walked around, pick up a game, pick up a movie, he'll walk around. And we had recently hired this guy. This guy was not wrapped too tight. So the dude went somewhere, he was in the corner, and he probably got 5 games and movies, I don't know, and unlocked it quick, and tried to get out the store.
So you try to rob the store?
Yeah, so the dude went to grab him, and his hand slipped off the dude's coat, and the guy got out the door. He chased him around the corner, put him right around the corner from the store, and dragged him back to the store. And the guy was like, what are you doing? I didn't do nothing. And when he was fighting and was tussling, the guy just unzipped his coat, and you saw like DVDs and games just fall out, and the little mechanism that he used. So I guess he just threw him in his coat because he had a little tight waistband thing.
Yeah.
Threw him in there real quick and thought like he could get away. Also, I got into an argument with a guy because of his girlfriend.
How you got to argue with a guy because of his girlfriend?
They came trying to get a movie, and I said, all right, cool. And I seen he had the coupon in his hand, but he's not doing that. He's just holding the coupon like this with the angry face. So I bring him up and like, all right, boom, boom. That's how much it is. She's like, wait, that doesn't make sense. So she looked at him. You didn't give him the coupon? He was like, oh, he didn't ask for it. She was like, you don't have to ask for it. We have the coupon.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to save. So she's like, oh, I don't like his attitude. So she was like, yo, what are you talking about? I was like, I don't like his attitude either, but it's all right. Give me the coupon if you're trying to save. And then he tried to come back one day and tell somebody that he wanted to fight me, but that was my boy. My boy was like, yo, that's my boy. If you want to fight him, but it was crazy working at Blockbuster. Like,
I think some of those stories you should save when we go on your page and stuff.
yeah, like I worked all over, like Blockbuster, Circuit City, the Blockbuster.
Who remember? Yeah, again, another spot that's no.
Yes, they let you buy games. They had some stuff for sale, and they had stuff for rent. But the stuff for rent, they're not gonna let you buy it unless you lose it. And you don't want to buy it that way because they don't take off any money. They're like, no, you're buying it for this amount.
Price?
Because if you think about it, even if that joint is used, they probably could rent that to another 10, 20 people for $4 a person.
And make their money back like double.
Yeah, so. But like they did have like brand new games, brand new movies, stuff like that for sale.
I remember when Pokemon Stadium came out. I remember Blockbuster was sold out everywhere.
Yeah, because they only get the hottest games. Blockbuster only got like maybe like 4 or 5 copies for rent, and it was annoying.
Yeah, like when Pokemon Stadium came out, any hot games, they only got a few. And then also some of the people.
I think there's one Blockbuster left.
And there's one in Canada. And there's one somewhere close to Canada. There is one Blockbuster left. And it was funny. Netflix gave Blockbuster the option to buy them out, and Blockbuster said no. Guess what's still around and what's not around no more?
I was working at working at Blockbusters when Netflix came out. And it was Netflix and GameFly.
Yeah.
And Netflix was giving people the option to rent the stuff and they sent it straight to them. And this was before they started streaming. Then they did this movie sent to you and the streams. GameFly had the games that were sent to you. So they started to kill Blockbuster a little bit. It's just that with GameFly, you want a game and you can't get it because if it's one of the hottest games, it's not going to be in. Then Netflix said, you know what, we're going to do streaming. Blockbuster tried to have like their own little
streaming thing,
monthly thing where you can stream movies or come in and rent a certain amount a month, and it just didn't work out because they waited too long and their streaming category was trash.
No, it definitely was. I remember when
yeah, there's only one Blockbuster store left in the world, located in Bend, Oregon. This location has survived as a franchise store since 2019, operating as a tourist attraction that still rents out movies, sells merchandise, and operates with support from the local community.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I guess some stores like that are like, when you say like really nostalgic, because it's only really open right now for nostalgia purposes. It's not really open for anything else.
No. um, so I would never work in retail again, any type of retail. It was cool when I was there. I made some good friends. Even some customers, I run into them, and they remember when I put them onto certain movies. So that was cool, but no, I would never
Go back and work there again. Nah.
like I don't believe in working on holidays anymore.
You know what's funny? The older you get, holidays and weekends mean more.
Yeah.
Then back in the day, we was just like, yo, screw it. I'll just work hard on weekends or whatever. And when you're younger, 9 to 10, you work in the weekends.
Yeah, facts.
But now that you're older and, it's like, nah, weekends, I need my weekends and holidays off because, you did your time already,
Yeah.
Okay, so which handheld, since we're going back to, we kind of veered off subject real quick.
Barely. GameStop is barely around. Closing
GameStop,
down, like, all over
okay,
the place.
I'm going to say this about GameStop. GameStop, I predict GameStop to lose a lot of stores this year. There may be one GameStop per state the way they're going. The problem with GameStop is when they first came out, they just started buying up every freaking mom and pop's electronics store, anything to make them like the dominant one. And I know I'm not the only one who knows that GameStop used to have a GameStop across the street from a GameStop, down the block from a GameStop. Like, there was a mall by us called Green Acres Mall, and it was literally a GameStop upstairs and a GameStop downstairs for years. And there was no point of that. 2 GameStop in one mall. But what happened was when GameStop first came out, the 2 stores merged. One was Software Etc. and the other one was Electronic Boutique. I think Electronic Boutique brought Software Etc. and they changed their name and merged to GameStop. And a lot of their older stores just transformed into GameStops. And it was like a lot of the stores, we see a GameStop usually across the street from a GameStop because one of the stores was a competing software store that GameStop brought. And they just packed it so much. And at one point, they had the monopoly. You couldn't really get games unless you go to GameStop. There was no mom and pop stores. But then, I feel like right before COVID, when they start people like, yo, I can just buy my game digitally off of consoles, like, or this, that, and the third, because you'll buy a game, and then GameStop model was, oh, you could buy a game and bring it back to us and sell it back to us, and you get money to put towards another game. But they were robbing you.
Yeah, if you bought a brand new game, and I took that game home, and I beat it in 2 days, I paid $50-something for that game. I take it back to GameStop, they're trying to give me $22, $25, if that.
You could probably...
And they sell that same used game for $40-something.
You would probably be able to go to, if you could probably have GTA 6 back then and try to sell it to them, they won't give you $12. They wasn't really giving you nothing worth your money. They were just giving you shit to give it to you. So it wasn't like, wow,
That's the only thing I miss about GameStop is the midnight releases. Sometimes you met some real chill people. I didn't like the midnight releases when it was cold though. Like if it was like, like when we go in the summertime,
yeah, the summertime,
maybe fall, whatever. Like you're chilling, like that midnight release used to be fun. They used to bring the game truck over there. Everybody just playing games outside. Like it was cool.
It was a vibe doing midnight releases back then. People would go. You can see there. You can sit there, talk, chill with people, talk about the game. When Halo 3 came out, people were there talking, giving people's gaming tags. They had contests. People were dressed up. It was a whole vibe. It was like a whole environment, like chilling, like especially if you're like young and stuff like that. It was like a whole vibe. Like you're up mad late. You're up till like midnight just to get the game. You go home, you and your boys hop on. You don't sleep for the next couple of hours. It was a fun vibe. I think the last best midnight release was Halo 3. Actually, no, Halo Reach.
Yeah, I would never be the first one in line. I know that. So I know I would never get
Those people, the first people in line, wasn't one, I forgot which one. Those people who were first in line be camping out in the store like 2 days before the actual midnight release. And then I'll be like, yo, bro, you're 2 days. Like,
when I worked at Circuit City, there was people that was camped out in front of the store What was it for the PS? Was it PS3?
May have been the PS3 launch.
It might have been a PS3 launch. It was camped out in front of the store for days. I'm like, why y'all here? All for the release. I'm like, yo, that's 2 days.
And people be camped out for days. They'll bring tents. It was crazy. Like,
As you see, I worked at 2 places that really don't exist anymore: Circuit City and Blockbuster.
Yo, I worked at a couple of stores. I worked at one supermarket that don't exist and one software store that don't exist anymore.
Well, if you want to say that, then I worked at a supermarket that don't exist anymore either. Pathmark.
Pathmark don't exist no more. Same with Stop and Shop. They merged into that Walgreens, and they merged into Stop and Shop. So, but yeah,
not Walgreens, Wallbound.
Wallbounds. I said Walgreens, Wallbounds. Yeah. So, okay.
What is Circuit City? Wow.
What?
Wow, now you make me feel old. Circuit City was like
the Best Buy.
It was like Best Buy before.
That's like, damn, he gonna say with the Wiz.
But then Best Buy, I barely know the Wiz. So then Best Buy came around and started. So Circuit City sold TVs,
computers,
sound systems, computers, cameras.
They actually had their own brand of computers, the compacts.
Yeah, movies, PC games and all that, and software. And then they had a car section which would
music
put the
and
speakers
stuff.
and the music and stuff.
You thought it was like Toys R Us?
Nah, and then Best Buy came around, and then Best Buy had appliances like fridges, washing machines, and all that. So Best Buy kind of was like showing like, yo, we the one-stop shop.
Yeah.
If somebody comes to you, they still got to go to somebody else to get
the stuff
a
they
washing
need.
machine, a dryer, and this and that. So they opened up a Best Buy right across from us, and from there, like, we were struggling for customers.
And then after a while, it just
I didn't care though, cause like
he was leaving.
I was a regular employee.
Yeah. I remember Toys R Us. We're getting said that Toys R Us was.
See, who fault is that?
Yeah, I hit it. And this thing is very sensitive too. I grew up with Toys R Us. I remember Toys R Us was a big thing back in the day. Your parents used to take you to Toys R Us. Even if they don't buy you nothing, just you going to Toys R Us was like an event. And I used to love going to Toys R Us, looking around the toys, seeing all this special stuff. I actually visited 2 Toys R Us that are still open. I just reopened. One in New Jersey and one in Long Island. And I have to say, they both suck. They don't have the same vibe.
Toys R Us, I remember I got this Gambit toy. I remember when it came out too. And it was a bunch of different X-Men. And it was like whatever their weapon was.
Oh, what's up, B-Wolf?
It would glow. So they had a Gambit toy, and it had a thing that you plug it into his hand, and it looked like he's throwing like a bunch of the cards with the connected things that would glow pink around the card. Yo,
I had the Gambit one with the actual leather coat.
In Queens, New York. I used to love that one next to Chuck E. Cheese. Which one is that? That was it.
In Queens, New York, next to the Chuck E. Cheese. It had to be one Southside, Sunnyside, Queens. It couldn't be the one in...
The one I remember is on Jamaica Ave. Oh,
Queens Plaza. Okay. Yeah. The outline of that one is still there.
Oh, yeah.
They're built. A lot of the Toys R Us buildings are still abandoned, or it's just vacant.
Not the one at Green Acres. It got taken over.
No, it's still vacant.
Nah, I thought they had some.
It's always temporary.
Oh.
It's still vacant. You still see the Toys R Us outline.
I know the one on the Ave. I used to go to all the time when I was younger.
The one on the Ave. So this fun story. I remember my dad. He brought me this Millennium Falcon Star Wars ship, right? And he took hours of building it, but some of the stickers were missing and some of the pieces were missing. So he was pissed. So he brought it back to Toys R Us. Like, look, pieces are missing or whatever. And the dude there, for some reason, didn't like my dad. So he was like, no, I can't do it. You know, you have to receipt, give my dad a hard time. My dad said, okay. When my dad walked down the aisle, he said, Jason, watch my back. He pulled out his thing and he cut the box open and he took all the pieces out of it. I said, you even need all of them. He's like, in case we need extra. Closed their back and we just left. And that was like the last time I went to that Toys R Us. And by the time he finished building that thing, he would not let me play with it. He was like, nope, this is mine. It took him 8 hours to put all the stuff together to build that thing.
That's why I don't do like. I went to that Toys R Us and at one time, me and my brother actually, and we opened the case after we found Hitman in it.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this was just sitting on the floor.
Speaking of which, I know y'all probably remember when Toys R Us with Dreamcast came out. That was actually a big thing. When you get like when Dreamcast came out, Toys R Us was probably one of the main ones selling them, and they had the Sega kiosk where you could play Sonic Adventure 2 and stuff like that.
I wasn't going to Toys R Us at the time. My mother actually got my Dreamcast off of Overstock, I think, either Overstock.com or one of those.
Overstock was it round back then?
Yeah, Overstock is old.
I didn't know that.
Overstock or what's that book that people get in?
Like the Home Shopping Network.
Nah, there's another. It's like a book. That,
I know you're talking about like. Oh man, I forgot the name of it. It was a book that.
Finger Hut.
Yeah, Finger Hut.
Yeah, so either got it off for Overstock or Finger Hut. Like, on my Dreamcast, I had the sports edition, the black one that came with NBA and NFL 2K1.
Yeah, so I have actually both of them. Yeah. No, what's funny? The Dreamcast online, when you play NBA and the NFL, was actually pretty smooth compared to what you would know internet back then. It was actually way smoother than what I thought it was going to be.
I never played it online.
Really?
I never played the 2K1 and
You played the Fantasy Star online.
Fantasy Star Online was my jump.
Mm.
I missed that Fantasy Star. It used to be cool. Man. Fantasy Star Online and Fantasy Star Universe. The last Fantasy Star they came out with.
The newer one for the Xbox?
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
No, you know what? I feel like they came out too late.
It's not that. It just also became. It's like this culture of fashion. What do you call it? Fashion frame.
You remember GameStop or Target had consoles in the store. You can play them with like controllers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing with Funkoland we was talking about.
Funkoland started that. Actually, Funkoland would have the TV behind the counter.
Yeah.
And they have the system like right there, and it was just like, oh, what game you trying to play? Like you could check out the game that's out right now if you want it.
They would literally take the game, open it, and be like, yo, try it out. And they'll try it out. If you like it, you buy it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Like, they were so chill, and they actually knew about the game. Not like today, you go to a GameStop, you ask about the game, and the employee don't know shit. They're just sitting there looking at you, well, I don't know, I just cleaned the desk, you know? They actually know what the hell they're talking about.
Yes, they were people hogging it, and a lot of times it be the employees' friends.
You remember going to arcades, and those people on the fighting game, be playing the fighting game so mad long, and they'll be like hogging it?
Yep.
And you have to put your quarter down like, yo, I got next. I actually did an episode about that arcade versus couch co-op. And I feel like couch co-op kind of killed the arcades a little bit.
Yeah, I think because I mean it's gonna kill the arcade because who wanna go put quarters in a machine and just play that at home?
But sometimes you didn't get like Marvel's Capcom and stuff like that. But then now when they came out with like 4 controller ports for games, and then that would actually killed it because you're allowed to actually have multiple people play one console versus only 2 people.
The 4 controller ports is what made the wrestling games fun.
It did.
That's what made the wrestling games fun. You have your friends over, y'all playing No Mercy or WrestleMania 2000, whatever.
WrestleMania 2000. Oh man, I'm never getting that game.
What if you put a quarter down and they say, "Thank you, I'm gonna use this one next round"?
That's when you put hands.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't think that never happened. Only because it was kind of honor inside the arcade, which is weird, and people actually honored that. And I think they knew you take their quarter, it would be, a fight. Like I see people put down their quarter, like, "Yo, I got next," and walked off, then came back and then got their round. I never see nobody take somebody's quarter. Like I think it was just an unknown rule. Like, yo,
we were in some rough areas.
Yeah.
and
And where we grew up at, somebody's liable to get, more than his hands put on them and they steal over a quarter. But remember the arcade in Green Acres Mall? That was like the arcade to be in, where they actually had to close down a lot of kids used to skip and go there and be in the arcade all day.
No, where people a lot of people used to go to. It was not a fight over the quarter. Fight over the principal.
Yeah.
I said I'm next. So that touch my stuff.
It's like it's like if you put the quarter down, you control. It means you're next, and that's it. If you skip that or take the quarter, it was a fight.
What was it called? Columbia Corner.
Columbia Corner.
So you remember when Francis Lewis, right? If you was going towards the sunrise.
Yeah.
If we left where you used to live at, and went down Francis Lewis, going to sunrise, they had made a Golden Crust there.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Before that, it was like Columbia Corner. It was like a pizza restaurant.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That's where I first played Marvel's Capcom.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember all those places like that. They actually had this like keep closed, not allow kids in there after a certain time because of that. Yep. The kids just skip and go straight there. I remember plenty of times I skipped and went to the arcade or whatever.
Bro, I lived in Rosa. I lived kind of far from there. I used to walk there just to play Marvel's Capcom. And then I got Marvel's Capcom 2 on Dreamcast. And I was like, oh.
Marvel Capcom 2 on Dreamcast to me played better than the one on the PlayStation. It made me somewhat the Xbox, but I just like the one on the Dreamcast. And the sound was actually real better. But damn. I can imagine somebody take the quarter, say I'm gonna use this next round.
Nah,
Just the thought of that.
The GOAT, Bailey Star, the GOAT.
Yeah.
You gotta come to the front because Central, the GOAT is there. What we talking about? GOAT's gonna be playing. We had to pick up a sketchy area.
Yeah, I picked up a game in the sketchy area because I did. I actually had to pick up a game in the Bronx.
What are you talking about recently?
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day, no. Cause
Nah, we always got games from like game stores. We never really got games from private sellers. Like now, like I did a video in the Bronx where, you know, I had to shoot some retro stores in the Bronx.
lucky you came back with your tires.
I'm lucky I came back at all because I was over there by Furman World.
Mm.
If you're a New Yorker, we all joke about the Bronx. All those jokes are real. Like, we're not even exaggerating. Like, if you hear stories about the Bronx, do you think it's exaggerating? No, it's not.
Like, playing anything today? Nah, I played a little bit of Battlefield earlier today, Battlefield 6. Like, today was our day to just chill. We said we were gonna hang out, shoot the breeze. One of our boys is supposed to be here today from upstate New York, but he couldn't make it. So, you know, I just still came through. So he was like, yo, you wanna go online? I said, all right, cool.
This wasn't really planned. This is us just chilling this stuff.
Warhammer 2. I've been playing Warhammer, what is that, Dark Tide?
Dark Tide?
Yeah, I've been playing Dark Tide lately. And Warhammer something, I don't know, it was a big ass number.
But I've been playing Fallout 4. Like, I've been watching the Fallout Season 2. And they actually did some updates to Fallout 4 because of the Fallout series. So I fell back in love with Fallout. So I've been playing Fallout 2. I started playing Fallout 3. But then when I switched to Fallout 4, I just forgot about Fallout 3 because there's so much life quality updates with Fallout. So I've been playing Fallout 4 and stuff. Yeah, that's what I've been playing today. Fallout. Some Ocarina of Time on the 3DS and stuff. Season 2 was freaking good. And the reason why I said Season 2 was good, because Season 2 actually followed the story of like Vegas and everything between the Legion. It was actually a really good story, and I like how they did what they did. And I also like how the fact is that it wasn't like the Halo series when they totally went way left with it, you know? It stick to the law, but also became its own individual series. I can't wait to Season 3. It's like Twisted Metal. The Twisted Metal series did the same thing, put its own twist on it, but kept the core of Twisted Metal. I got back into Dead Space. I never really got into Dead Space. I don't know why. It was just me. I never really got into Dead Space. I'm slowly getting back into Dead Space. Damn, man. Okay. I slowly got back into Dead Space, so, yes. You didn't like the season finale? The season finale was actually, yes, it was a lot like Season 1 with them leaving, but that's how it was supposed to be. And they actually did it where you actually see two stories, like, converge, like, it ended like Season 1, but better than Season 1, if that makes sense. And Dead Space wasn't bad. I actually kind of enjoyed Dead Space. Oh, well, sorry. Some of Dead Space when I play. I didn't play a lot of it. I don't know. You ever play Dead Space?
No, you said Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead, yes. I like Left 4 Dead. I keep trying to get back into it, but...
Fun fact about Left 4 Dead for the 360, the servers are still online. So if you have an Xbox 360, you actually can play Left 4 Dead online. So that's actually really cool. It's something you can do.
After Hours?
What? How you guys heard of a movie called After Hours? I watched that. I don't think that's like a movie that we could talk about on here.
Greatest movie I ever seen. Yeah, wait, no, when you mentioned it reminded me of this, what was that? Night Shift?
Yeah. Well,
the movie that you had to choose what happened.
Yeah, Night Shift, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so you said that, I thought about this movie called Night Shift, but no, I never seen After Hours.
So there's a interactive movie called Night Shift, and they actually started making more games like that, where you're watching the movie, but you choose what the character does, and it changes the outcome of the movie, and you get multiple endings and stuff like that. It's actually a really, really good game.
Scorsese. I've never seen it.
Nah. I'm not like a crazy movie buff. Like, I know my movies I like, but if you ask me about the actors or the directors, I can't really tell you. Was Left 4 Dead 2006 or 2008? 2006, I don't think I have to be, but I can verify that. I know Left 4 Dead was Left 4 Dead 1 or 2. 1 was probably 2006.
Said one. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So just watch because you got the
I know.
wires there and stuff.
I
And
know.
then
I know, Mom.
the only reason why I say that, and yeah,
That wasn't a wire.
what was that?
The empty bottle.
Oh, so yeah. Let me see. Left 4 Dead. I have it. So the first Left 4 Dead was released in 2008 for the first Left 4 Dead. Now I have this app called Game Eye that gives you all the information of games. Also help me keep track of all my collection right here behind us. Left 4 Dead 2 then was probably released in 2009, November 2009 when Left 4 Dead 2 released. So like 2 years later. Really enough, it had parents of the Home Alone in it together, so they would have been in 2 movies together. Oh, really? Wow. I didn't know that. And RIP them, because both of them actually passed away with the mother passing away earlier this year. So RIP to them. Home Alone was definitely one of those movies that we grew up on, and especially Home Alone 2. I actually had a Talk Boy, and I ended up selling it before I moved out of my mom's house, actually. But Left 4 Dead 2 came out November 17, 2009. When Left 4 Dead 1 came out 2008, November 17th. Hold up. Did it release? Oh, snap. Alright. This is cool. Both games were released on November 17th, 1 year after each other. So Left 4 Dead 1 was released 2008, November 17, 2008. And then Left 4 Dead 2 came out November 17, 2009. Yeah, like that's actually really cool. And you don't get that type of consistency in games and with game developers now, So that's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. I'm really actually joking about that. That's actually really cool. So we talked about the Game Boy Color and how it's the Team Fortress. Really, I never really got into Team Fortress. That's just me. So I want to talk about this Game Boy Color. And it was really revolutionary as it allowed us to play. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Yeah, no, there you go. There you go. He's back, everybody. We can all he survived. It was actually revolutionary because it gave you color with video game. Now the problem is you couldn't see it because it had no backlit screen, but it did have color. Unlike the Game Gear, which can you please pass that? You can tell that thing was so huge. It actually had a strap you could put around your neck.
Yeah, I used to love the Game Gear. We got Power Rangers the movie in here, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
That's actually Nismo's. Nismo.
Oh.
So, yeah.
You can see it. Can you see it? Yeah.
This is actually a friend's Game Gear, and it works great too. Oh, hold on.
I wish I still had my Game Gear. I moved around a lot in life, so I lost things every time I moved. It'd be like that.
There we go. There you go. This does.
So do you still play the Game Boy, or is it cool to have? Or did you answer that already?
Oh no. Yeah, I still do play the Game Boy. Now I only have 2 games for the Game Boy. One of my favorite games for the Game Boy Color is actually Men in Black. It's based on the animated series, and I do play it. I haven't played it a lot after I did the update, but I do play my Game Boy Advance more, only because it can play Game Boy games, and to me, my Game Boy Advance is actually backlit. So that I don't know if you can see it, Men in Black, or you can hear it. It's up max volume. See? And yeah. I would never play Game Boy again. I don't know. It's just me. You know what? It's one of those things that you can't really... It's good to have, but you can't really enjoy unless you have a modded Game Boy because of the backlit screen, because it's hard to see. Can you pass my Game Boy Advance, please? Like, I feel like if you have something like this, this is my custom Game Boy Advance. Custom artwork and the backlit screen. So,
What is on it?
Warrior.
Oh.
It's custom. So, it also has a rechargeable C port.
Oh.
Yeah. See, like now you can enjoy it. But still, but you can see it now. And versus playing it on the Game Boy Color, versus playing it on this, you can see it better. You can enjoy it better. The colors are a lot more vivid.
Yeah, I said he heard that Men in Black on the PS2 is goated.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I actually have.
Never played it.
See, look, even the color. Look at that. Looks way better compared to playing it on the Game Boy Color. Like you
Yeah,
can
I
see.
ain't gonna hold you. I appreciate you. You've been
Yeah,
consistent with the questions, and your questions is on point.
and thank you. Yeah,
Just let
thank
you.
you.
Know, I appreciate you, brother.
Yo, thank you. Also, please follow his TikTok and YouTube, Sancho the Goat. He does a lot of travel videos. And on
No. I don't want to do a lot. I'm gonna be starting to do these things. I just decided to create these platforms. So don't go there and look and see that there's nothing really there yet, and then get mad at me. But
you are though doing more with it though.
I will be. But yeah, if y'all want to add me on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, Sancho the Goat, Sancho the DA Goat.
You know what? I never really played this game. This one's based on the animated series too. Yeah. So, but yeah. Yeah, the Game Boy. I don't know. I love this Game Boy Advance. This was the first handheld console I bought, but I started collecting custom backlit screen, custom artwork. Yeah, y'all should be doing gaming stuff. I appreciate y'all. I never seen a lot of this stuff on. Yeah, like yo, we tried to. Will we get Left 4 Dead 3? No. We did get Back 4 Blood. That was a spiritual
Back
successor.
4 Blood was pretty much like Left 4 Dead. Though.
It was a spiritual successor. It was made by the same people, but no one game was good. Remember World War Z we used to play?
Yeah.
Yo, we used to play World War Z like crazy back in the day, especially during COVID.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna put some like VR gaming on there.
We actually
we be rocking with that VR gaming every once in a while. It's cool.
We actually do a lot of Ghost of Tabora on VR. We've been getting our asses kicked on Ghost of Tabora, but hey, I survived. I don't know about you, but
Yo, I be trying to save him and trying to save him. I get killed. Then he's like, "Oh, you died? Yeah."
I survived though. Ghost of Tabora is cool. You're playing Domio.
Yeah.
The Dungeons and Dragons game. We didn't think we was gonna like it, but it's
Table
actually
tennis.
fun. Okay, I'm shut up about table tennis. It means freaking ping pong. That shit is yo. He
You be cooking him, yo.
I got recording on table tennis and we be playing and like yo, it gets serious when we play table tennis. One thing about the VR, especially the Oculus 3, is very immersive, but you have to do certain things. You have to get a battery pack and you have to get a fan because it gets hot. And just pay the money and get the BOB VR headset fan and battery pack combo. Because you get a good battery pack and you get a fan and you're good. Y'all doing a lot of co-op games together, like Split Fiction or Left 4 Dead.
Never did. I mean, I
We
didn't think
did.
about it, but that's a good idea.
Yeah, we do. I want to do that game. No Way Out, when it takes two people. Y'all gotta escape prison and stuff. We played a lot of games together. Like we played Helldivers. We're both Super Citizens. We played like Grand Theft Auto Online. Ark is when I think we shined the most.
I miss Ark. I want him to start up an Ark server, but he playing games.
Because I finally can since I got a home server. So we were. This is the thing about Ark, right? We got on Ark. I got on Ark late, and I joined their tribe. And his brother became leader of the tribe. Got mad, and we started our own thing. We built our base in the most dangerous area there, only because it was so many hostile tribes on the other side that nobody wanted to mess with us. And we had our tribe and our camp in the most dangerous area of the game. We were thriving. Nobody messed with us. Like it was like he built a sniper towers. Anybody came there, he'll just
Guys just sit up there in a sniper tower.
like yeah. I remember when we were like, yo, I give her build the sniper tower. We had like our animals like almost maxed out. Like, oh man, it was like I remember I built my pterodactyl just for speed. So you could go for like one side of the map to the other side of the map in like in seconds. It was just for like reconnaissance. Like it was so good. Helldivers 2 is nice. I'm more on Twitch than TikTok, but it's still nice to see this podcast thing.
Twitch is cool, but this makes, I don't know, I feel like it's a little easier when you get on like the TikTokies and
No, it's funny. I am actually streaming on Twitch, I believe. Yeah.
I don't have a Twitch, and I don't know. I don't feel like I do enough gaming stuff.
Yeah, it actually is on Twitch. I never really verified, but it actually is streaming on Twitch. Twitch is good. The problem with Twitch is it's like YouTube. It's a lot of people on there, and it's like you have to get started when things first happen. TikTok is a lot easier because TikTok's going through this phase now when a lot of other content creators are going to different platforms, or a lot of people hard to keep the momentum. Like even I sometimes kind of fall back because I get tired. But I grew a lot. This is actually one of the most successful platforms I think that I did was here, and then YouTube is actually keeping up there as well. Plus about the PS Vita, how was the disappointment?
Yo, PS Vita was probably like the biggest waste of our money.
I don't think it was a waste.
Where your touchscreen? It's the touchscreen, right?
In the back.
The touch or whatever.
Yeah.
Biggest waste of my money ever.
It wasn't.
And the
that bad.
reason why I got it, right? Because I had a PS3, right? And it was like, oh, you could do remote gaming with your PS Vita, with your PS3. It didn't work well with the PS3. Then the PS4 came out. And they said the PS4 was going to be...
Hold on. What did that say over there?
It said...
Oh, it's the same thing here? Okay, yeah. I'll sub you on YouTube too. When the other guy drops some stuff, I'll follow you too.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, listen. Any contribution helps. Any little people, we appreciate it. Like I said, my content I try to post every day. I probably do lives every other day, but sometimes I fall off because life.
Oh,
That's gonna be on the. It's gonna come off as double.
yeah, I just...
Yeah.
Right.
This is probably the most legit setup we had ever since we started doing these lives together, to be honest with you. Like, we have the camera, we have the actual thing, we can see the comments, we have the controls for the mic, we got the mic here. Last time we did it, we had our little portable mics that died midway. But we also did 2 podcasts in one day, so that's why these died. But this is right now is a more legit way where we're also controlling it with the computer as well. So that worked out really well.
Yeah, I just... If you see that person doing that, try to write something.
Yeah. If you see, yeah. So Neo, he's gonna post. It's gonna be Sancho the Goat. Just go there, and it has tons of this stuff.
I'm gonna start. We might do a live since I'm here chilling.
You might as well do a
We're already
live
having a conversation and stuff. I might just go on my own
account.
Do a live later.
Yeah, and I'll just fuck it. We're already here, right? So you saw the PS Vita. You got it in your hand.
Oh wait. So I didn't even finish, right?
Yeah.
So then they said, oh, the PS4 came out. It's
Let me
gonna
show
work.
the PS Vita
Oh, shit.
so they can see it.
It was like, oh, the PS4 come out. It's Duggo, DA.
Yeah. Sancho DA and then Goat.
I don't know why it's not letting me. Like, I'm here trying to write in here.
Is this thing even charged? I haven't started this thing in...
Maybe because I put your. Did they see your as a curse or something?
They might see your...
Yeah, they want to let me put your.
They say hello. Like...
I did put hello, but they
Yeah.
won't let me put
Okay,
your.
you see it popped up. You see?
But what is wrong with your?
You can't say yerd. Like, what you get upset about? You just
Oh,
say-
now I can say it. Your.
You being mad difficult to get him mad.
Well, I should be able to say your.
You can't say yerd. You can't say certain things. You can't say. You should know that by
Obviously, I
now.
could say it. I said it now.
Now you can say it, but you can't say certain items. You should know that. We gotta say. We've been saying pew pew for the last hour and some change.
Your. What does
Yes.
your mean?
Huh?
What does your mean?
I don't know what it
Okay,
means.
then you telling me like it's okay to block your.
It's like Little John. We say skeet skeet.
But come on, CC means something.
Oh, did I get blocked for that?
That means something.
Oh,
Your is a greeting of endearment.
urban agreement of endearment.
What that mean?
You know what I mean, urban. Like,
Yes.
oh, whatever. This thing.
Yeah, I appreciate you. But yeah, then the PS4 came out, and it was like, it was so awkward trying to control stuff with that because it only had one, like, you know, it's like R1 and L1.
There's a game in here?
So, like that new handheld Xbox. You know, I'm thinking about getting it, but it's pricey. I can't get the half-ass one, whatever. I need the one that's like $1,000.
What are you talking about?
The new the Nog, the Xbox handheld.
Oh, the Xbox analog, like almost like the Nintendo Switch one, right? The portable one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be the future of gaming. That in VR, if you ask me.
Marvel vs. Capcom? Me?
Who will win the Marvel's Cap out of the two?
Me? Me? He know that.
I'm gonna say I'm not gonna agree, and I'm not gonna disagree. Screw that. But
You know that it's me. Hey, talk about.
only reason why he will win is because I don't play like that, and he did. But
I
you
stopped
know,
a long time ago. Excuses.
no, we could go to the retro spot and no.
Fight games. It's me, bro.
We could go to. Oh shit! I just dropped that shit. Fuck. We could go to retro source and play there.
For what? I got it. I got it on my Xbox. Too.
I got it too. I got it right there. I got
All right,
the
then,
OG
so what we
copy.
talking about?
And I got 2 controllers right here waiting to be used.
He trying to get backup. That's why he's like, oh, we can take it to the retro spot.
Yo, I can turn the game right now and we can do this. Alright,
You
see?
get cooked?
Alright, you know what? He's talking shit. I just got this fixed. Oh yeah, cool. What's here we go? Alright, he's talking trash, everybody. So
How they gonna see?
I'm gonna turn the camera. That's how we're gonna see. Can you give me the Ready to Rumble boxing and then Marvel vs. Capcom 2, please? Since you wanna talk shit.
Damn, I gotta turn around.
Yes, you gotta turn around.
All you gotta do is be honest. Just say, yo,
You know,
it's true. He gonna cook me. That's
you
it.
see? Y'all got me pulling out the controllers. Okay, Ready to Rumble boxing. It's in a red case and it says Ready to Rumble. Okay, that's one. Do I have 2 whites? Yeah, I do got 2 whites.
Oh, there's more down here. I ain't know. The cases look different.
How the cases? No, it's not in there. It's a regular case. It's the regular jewel case.
Oh,
Right here.
oh. So you got me.
Yeah, because I know you can't see that. Like it's in red.
I've been.
Oh, that's not part. Hold on.
See,
Oh,
you
it's
can't
right
see
there.
that? You
Okay.
can't see
Hey,
that?
get the Marvel vs. Capcom.
You can't see that? It's in red. You can't see that?
Just get the Marvel vs. Capcom.
I'm looking for it.
Kevin. Sorry, Sancho.
Oh, shit.
It's right up there. Like,
You can't see that?
I think Fumblez saying he'll win because he knows Sancho's. Yeah, that's what I was saying. And we're playing on the original Dreamcast, guys.
I didn't realize how bad this joint looked.
It wasn't that bad.
Oh, snap, it's blurry.
No, hold on.
I just leave it. That's it.
That's a clear. Alright. I forgot Jill was in this game.
Yo, all the unlockables.
Hey, yo, I haven't played this in a mad long, okay? I didn't get no unlockables.
Hey, good. Can you see the screen? Are you still there?
Yeah, hope you can see the screen. Alright. Oh no, I don't want him. We got, it's 3 people. No, I don't want, whatever, I got cable. Alright. So I'm on that side, you're on this side.
Try to hear you, boy.
Ah! Sorry guys, it's kind of really intense right now.
Oh, gosh.
Woo! I don't know.
Got me.
That was actually luck, 'cause I never played with this character. Father versus son.
Come on right here. Oh, that's I'm on the wrong button.
Ah, soon I got to know. Alright.
Yeah, where you at, yo?
Oh, we gotta run that back one more.
Yeah, you the one that actually you started this.
I ain't started nothing. Alright. Alright, don't act like it. And then
How's it look? So I'm on the left side. I'm the first player.
and second player on the right side.
So that first W was me.
Yeah, he got it. Freaking Strider, man. Yo, what the?
Your job.
Oh, that's how. Okay. Oh, you picked Sidewalk? Oh.
Definitely is.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to freaking. Woo! Oh!
Oh, he finally got
I
it.
know, all that. One character is freaking ridiculous. That was bullshit.
That's 2 wins?
That's 2 wins.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
You know what? Alrighty, we're doing round 3. Dead or Alive. I'm pulling out Dead or Alive 3. On the original Xbox. Did we skip this shit?
I can't take Goofy or Goofy.
I forgot. Did they make you watch this? Like,
I don't know. What were these 2 buttons for before? Black and white.
no one. I forgot. To be honest with you. How do you plug in the console so fast? Because I'm used to it.
Yeah, you got a switcher thing.
Yeah, I have a Swisher box.
Tag or single? Which one?
We doing single. We doing single. We doing single.
Alright.
Alright. My man.
Oh, this one he came back as a thing.
No, the first one. Remember, he lost his memory.
Ian, yeah.
Ian. You choose the stage.
As good as Soul Calibur? I mean, it depends on what you like.
Yeah.
I have more fun on Dead or Alive than Soul Calibur. I feel like in Soul Calibur, people just really know how to cheat.
True.
Get ready, fly!
Oh. Okay.
Oh. You got that?
Okay. Okay, he got the first round.
Yeah.
A little rusty. Alright.
Winner!
Alright.
Get ready, fly!
Oh, yeah, you got that.
Yeah.
You got that.
Yeah.
Ready, fly!
No!
Who got it?
Alright. Alright, 2-1. Okay,
Yep.
you ain't happy. Again.
Again?
Oh, you want to pick a different
It's
game?
up to you. What do you want to do? Again?
Do you want to pick a different game?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so then again.
Alright, we're rolling back. It's a fun game.
It's effort. Oh, I didn't realize why.
Oh, no! He's not getting on stage. Oh, no! Ah!
Yeah.
He does his kicks. His
Toe to the eye, boy. Look at this. Look at this. Toe to the eye. Why you stopping?
Get ready, fly!
Oh!
Yeah, throwing all over the place, bro.
Freaking.
Get out
Oh,
of here! Get out of here!
You are
Get
so
out of here.
lucky.
No, that's not luck. That's skill.
Oh!
That's skill. Get out of here. Hayate, boy.
Alright, it's tied. Running that shit back.
Fight like a hurricane. Stop playing.
Get ready,
You got that.
Felt like a hurricane. See, I was rusty, man. I was rusty. You got that first one. Oh, switched it up. Not enough.
That was a bullshit counter.
Oh, snap.
That was a
He asked for
bullshit
it.
counter.
He went, he looked for it, he put the game in, he switched the console, he put the controllers in, he went for the smoke.
We doing one more set. Let's high boots. How he lost all of them?
I'm trying to figure out.
What the? Oh yeah, she's the freaking counter. Hit the wrong button. Alright. You got that one.
Oh.
What? Oh!
Ah, you got me, you got me. You got me. Got me. Bruce Lee wannabe.
You got that. Yo, that kick is...
Don't do it. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Ah!
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Alright.
Again, man. I told you. Stop. Don't do it. Reconsider. Read some literature on the subject.
Alright.
Yes.
I didn't hate Dead or Alive. It's like every person I went against with Dead or Alive, like I went against the person that was actually the like Dead or Alive 2 champion, and then like, oh man, we'll take this end off because I don't want this end to get messed up. This controller is actually really good. I got this at a thrift store. So, but the Duke is my favorite controller. All right, whatever. Reestablish. Okay, we already know what we established. We don't need to talk about it again. Yeah, that was bullshit. Oh man.
He thought my hand-eye coordination wasn't gonna be right.
Yeah, well,
He
you
thought
been
he was
dreaming.
gonna catch me slipping.
You lucky I don't. You lucky I don't have no fighting games for the freaking 360. Oh
Mortal
man.
Kombat. Yeah, Mortal Kombat is one of those games, especially now the latest ones where they're like what's that, Injustice? And all that.
The Injustice here. Justice one was actually really good.
The combos are ridiculous. The cheesy
combos were good.
possibilities is ridiculous.
I like the Injustice one. I also like the both the
I
Injustice.
say you should have played me a Ready to Rumble. I'd have hit you with that.
Nah, I was tempted to pull out the Ready to Rumbles if you was playing the Dreamcast, but you know I think the Marvel's Capcom 2 pretty much proved the point. But all right. So what we learned today, I still have some issues with playing some of these fighting games that I got to work on. I want to train and I'm gonna come back and watch.
You're gonna have a whole monologue.
I'm a monologue.
Cutscene trailer.
It's gonna be like the 80th thing, yeah. Like, Be the last man standing. I'm gonna be freaking training like them.
Just to get beat.
Anyway, guys. This shit ran almost 2 hours, so we should try to bring this close to an end. I want to say shout out to Neo, shout out to everybody being on here. You know,
Neon.
definitely Neon, you're a real one. Dick for being so involved in this, and he just dropped the screen.
I was trying to see who else.
It's not touchscreen.
Oh, then you should have said that.
I thought how you didn't know this wasn't touchscreen.
Because
Yeah,
I'm not a retro person, you know.
is this a portable monitor is retro?
Non-touchscreen was retro now.
Anyway, shout out to everybody. Please continue following us. We love doing these podcasts. We started doing them more live now where we can freestyle versus trying to plan them out. I am the host, Fumblez, the Retro Hunter, and my co-host.
Follow me, Sancho the Goat. It's just Sancho DAGOAT, one word. On TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. That's it so far.
Yes, I am on TikTok and also on YouTube, and I'm on Instagram. Not so much on Instagram, but I am on YouTube. Neon, we appreciate you. We appreciate everybody being on the air. But before you leave, guys, I end every live with a prayer, so please hang on and let me pray for you. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we will say thank you, Lord, for everybody that let in that screen, Lord. May they have a great and wonderful weekend and a great and wonderful safe holiday on Monday, Lord. May they have their great work week, Lord. May this year be full of prosperity, happiness, and joy. In Jesus' holy and mighty name, amen. Amen, everybody. Thank everybody for hopping on the stream. We love doing these. This actually was a prompt 2 stream. We actually had a blast. Hopefully, Sancho the Goat would do his stream. Not expecting the stream to last so long and end it with me getting my ass kicked in various fighting games. I'll probably post that first before I post the actual Fumblez podcast. Anyway, guys, be safe and be blessed. You got anything else to say?
I said it already. Follow me. We gonna take a little journey. Travels, poetry, whatever. Maybe more of me smoking him on video games. Who knows?
Yeah, he is doing travel, and he also does Real Steel Pew Pews on YouTube, not on TikTok. And yeah. We probably should do more of these. It was actually really fun pouring out some of the old systems and playing. So everybody guys, be safe and be blessed.